Hi, this is Julie Chavanel with Yoga Tree Consulting, and I'm here today talking about Posture Lab. So if you have gone through yoga teacher training, which is very likely if you're watching these videos, then you probably participated in a posture lab. It may not have been called Posture Lab, but in my training, the Posture Lab is breaking out into detail postures, series of postures, with the intention of training someone how to teach that posture to their own classes. So my posture labs are broken into 4 parts. The first part is the introduction of the posture, what it is, its name, the basic information. The second piece is demonstration of the posture. So in my training, either I demonstrate or one of my trainees will demonstrate the posture for the class. And typically everyone knows what the posture is, but again, they're looking at it now, not from a student's perspective, but from a teacher's perspective. And then the third part is the bulk of the training, the posture lab training, and that is the going through the discussion, the detail. So we cover all aspects. Okay, so we've already talked about the name and what the posture is, but in this section we start talking about verbiage. We talk about benefits, contraindications, modifications, things like chakras. We talk about sequencing, and we talk also about sort of not just verbiage getting into the posture, but what do you say, what encouraging things do you discuss with your students when they're holding the posture and breathing, right? So that's kind of a bulk of the discussion, is going through the very detailed pieces of the posture. We'll discuss muscles involved and all of those things. The last piece is where the trainees teach each other. So in my training, we break up then into small groups and everybody teaches one another the posture. So you may only be teaching 1 or 2 people, but then you switch and that person teaches. So you get some practice going through all of the things that we just discussed. And then I guess there's 5 parts. The 5th part is coming back together as a group and answering any follow-up questions that they have, that they've uncovered once they start teaching one another. So the point of all of this is having a very repeatable, structured way to go through each of the postures. And what this does is, 1, it helps you as the trainer structure it so that it's organized not only in your mind, but in your trainees' minds. So now they're more easily able to compare postures, the differences, where they might sequence them slightly differently, the different muscles involved in the posture. So it gives them an organized way to compare the posture. The biggest benefit too is this structured process really makes people think about where to put the postures in a yoga class, where to sequence them, to make sure that appropriate muscles are warmed up and all of those things. So a structured way to present those postures to your trainees and to help them learn how to teach the postures as well, because that's really the step that they're taking. Now they're not just, I know how to get into Warrior 2. They're saying, how am I going to teach Warrior 2? All right, I hope this information helped. Check the information below for links on training resources, and also hit the subscribe button so that you can catch all the videos and training information that I'm providing. All right, take care. This is Julie Chavanel with Yoga Tree Consulting. See you next time.